Which page is it going live on?
Sherry's cards.
My hair looks like purple.
Hi, everybody. Whoops.
Don't see it.
We have to find us.
Do I see it on my phone? Oh, I see it on my phone.
It says we're live over here. Hi, Laura Ann. It did storm. It stormed the whole entire night. So it stormed and stormed and stormed and stormed.
I need to refresh it.
Yeah. So we got us on. Oh, there we. Nope.
No, that's yesterday.
Yeah. Just hit videos. Yep.
Okay. Well, I have it on my phone.
It was lightning, and it would be.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't show comments unless you turn it this way. It lightning so much that like half the night it was light. Like it kept. It was huge amount of lightning. Hi, Chris. Oh, our power never went out, and I don't think that anything fell. Like it was just mostly a lot of rain and lightning, tons of it. So this is my daughter Carissa. For those of you that don't know her, and yesterday before Comcast went out, which I didn't know what had happened, and I called my husband, and he had me like reset the modem and reset the router, which requires knowledge that I do not have, and it requires removing my desk and a lot of time, and I had on all black, and it's dusty back there. So it took a long time, and nothing was working, and he would say, try it again, and this time leave it unplugged longer. It was a long time, and then finally somebody at his office said, oh, Comcast is out. So, I'm like, oh, on Catalog Go Live Day. But before I did that, before it just dropped, and I sometimes, internet blips, and I could see on my faraway screen that it said that it was not recording. So I waited for a couple of seconds, but I had told some of you to go watch her page to see her fun little, oh, and I left the cards over there, the jar videos that she'd done. So, and I did put her YouTube page up so you could see that. So I know it does take them forever to reset. I know. I left my water over there, and now my cat's drinking it.
He's not drinking it yet. I'll go get it.
He's going to drink it before you get there.
Well, no, he threw his toy up on the desk.
So our box is here.
I got the scissors down.
You're going to have to, we're not going to be able to see Facebook comments that way. Her page is Cards by Riss, R-I-S, because her name's Carissa, and we've always called her Riss or Rissy. So here's the box. Sometimes, when you spend the amount of money that you do, and I had free stuff to put on it too. I think you have to turn it the other direction.
This way?
Yeah. Like I expected the box to be humongous. But I think it's because it's a lot of paper and a lot of embellishments. So where'd you put... Oh, now he's playing with his ball underneath us.
That's why he was up there. He threw his ball in your keyboard.
Now swipe him. There we go.
There we go.
Hi, Kate. Yeah, see you tomorrow. We have camp tomorrow. And so what I had yesterday were the two cards... I can go get them while she opens that. Let me show you the two cards that I was going to do on this second. I know 2-day shipping is kind of expensive, but I had celebration rewards, so instead of thinking I'm getting free stamps, I always just think I'm getting free shipping. So now all of my celebration stuff is used up. So here's the two cards that I made yesterday.
Can't reach
that I was going to do live, and they are going to be camp cards. Because I realized as I've been doing all this stamping the last month or so, that if we do all of the cards that I've demoed, the girls are going to be here for freaking forever, and the girls that are coming tomorrow night could get arrested because we have curfew. So I don't want anybody to be in trouble. So this is the one we're going to use with Forever Greenery, and I used the brass paper. And I'm going to have them not put both of those through the embossing folder because I think it'd be pretty with two different textures. And then they're going to make this one. Everybody's going to have a different color of card for the back. And then because the flowers take a little bit of time to cut out and color, they can stamp them and take them home and color them and cut them out and add them later if they want to. Otherwise, they can just have the fun little jar. So those are the cards that I was going to. Had all this stuff out yesterday to show you before the internet died. And those are camp cards. So Kate, you'll be making those tomorrow. And anybody else, if you live in Indy and you want to come join, you're always welcome. So here we go. Let me switch our camera.
Yeah, here.
If I can get
no spoilers.
Switch the camera. There we go.
Move it up. There we go. This is why the cat's here.
We are staying safe at camp. Everybody's just doing one project at a time. And then as they're done with their project, I am going to clean it. All of the stuff. And everybody's bringing their own little packet of things. So here we have
the new
Stampin' Seal. Which if you tried to order on my store, I know there was an issue with it yesterday. I don't know if they fixed it. I haven't had time this morning to check anything. So our plan is to show you everything in the box. And then we're going to each create a card. And then we'll come back in a little bit and do the live of our cards. So this is the seal. So we will use that. And these bags are resealable. And you can keep your seal in there. Which is fun if you take it, you know, when you go everywhere. I'm going to take the dies out and we'll find them as they match the stamps.
Here, I'll hold them over here so we match them up.
And then we finally have all of these in colors. And you can see I have 2 of all of them because half are hers. So we have magenta.
How many of these did you get?
What? Oh, did I get yours too?
You told me to order it. We have 3 of them now.
Oh, that's okay. Those are for our class too.
Oh, okay.
And then we have cinnamon. And we have Misty Moonlight. And Just Jade.
The other ones are right over here.
And then my favorite is the Bumblebee. And then I got the blends. And the Bumblebee doesn't have a blend because I guess we already have lots of yellows. I guess that. And then they did have, there's a new Melon Mambo blend, which I meant to get. And, you know, when you're trying to just get your order in and you have lots of numbers written down and it wasn't on my, I thought it was on my must-have, but I'm bad. I write numbers and then I don't write all of the names. Hi, Tony. So I didn't get it. But, you know, I'm pretty sure I'll be placing some more orders. And then here's the goat.
There you go.
I'm really excited to do this. But I'm going to use the camo first today because I asked for what you guys wanted to see. And somebody said camo. And that was what was said first. So that's why I have my camo shirt on. Because I'm going to use the colors in my camo shirt. And I couldn't remember if I got the zebras. But apparently I did.
So cute.
Those will be fun too. And then here's the zoo. And it goes with the snow globe. If you have the snow globe dies from the holiday catalog. Or, yeah, was it the last holiday catalog? So I got those. And then here's the camo. Which I'm obviously going to have to put something with it. Because it's a background stamp. So I'll do something else on top of it. And then some of these other ones.
Dies.
Okay, so let's see if I can find all the stuff that goes with the pets. Because I know it's got twine. Oh yeah. So the pets have the pet twine. If you're doing my try it class,
The pets.
there's the
We'll have
pets.
them on the side.
Here's the pet twine. This looks like it's stitched ribbon. And then we've got
The dice.
is it Tanya?
Mm-hmm.
And here's the paper. So let's open the paper up.
While you open, here are the dies. Get them in here. You got the dogs and the cat.
Pampered Pets was already out? Oh goodness.
Dang. I should have gotten it.
Yeah, I ordered I got my order in super early because I was kind of shocked that it was up when I hit the thing to test it. So here's the paper. And I think that the dies cut out these guys.
Yeah, they cut out the jog and then one of the cats.
I'm just going to take it all out. It's too hard to keep it in here. So we've got this side. And this side. I like how sometimes those hurt your eyes in the camera.
Yep.
And the little fishes.
Did you? Oh, I think they're this one.
And some more cat ones. And this says love, meow, purr, snooze, yawn, paw, jump. Has all pet words. So if you make like, I know a lot of people make cards and donate them to shelters and things for them to sell. Then this would be a perfect one for that.
And then these are the trinkets that go in it. There's little bones and little hearts.
And then we have Walk in the Woods, which is just a standalone set, but another one that looks super fun to color. You can see why I'm going to have a hard time deciding what to go first. Yes, this is Carissa's. It was a request from somebody else in her household. So, you know, it's fun when the guys have a wish list for you.
I'm cutting the top off. There we go.
And this is a standalone one. You know what's not in here is the Posies set.
Oh yeah, my kit. Did you do 2 of this instead of that?
I didn't think so. I have an order going in today, so. There's this one, but that is what's missing.
Yeah. It looks like a small box of
Yeah.
kit in it.
This gorgeous Posies is supposed to go with a kit, but it looks like perhaps I put the same order of something else in twice.
I think you did 2 hippos.
I think so.
I like the stamps.
And then here's the hippos.
The dies.
Are they a suite? No, they're not a
Bundle.
suite. They're just a bundle.
I wish.
So
they were
here's
a
the little stamp set, but the dies for it are much more
versatile.
yeah. Because a lot of people might not be drawn to this because it is animals.
Super cute.
And think that they might not make necessarily kid cards, but then the dies are one of the ones that have lots of labels. Look at that. Look at how many labels you get with that.
So many layers. I'm really excited about this one.
Yeah. They're good sizes.
Yeah.
And I want to try this one right here too that does the little like ribbon slide.
Yeah. Very excited about the sheep.
So this is one of the $1 million sets. And then
I got the glimmer paper to go with it.
Yeah. So pull the glimmer paper out.
I think it will be super cute.
You can see we both got glimmer paper. So they have taken away all of the glimmer papers and then brought this one in. So I won't be surprised if in the holiday catalog we see some of the more traditional colors of glimmer paper come back. Where's the scissors? I like to get this stuff so it doesn't stick to everything. I hate when you open these and then it sticks to your brand new paper. So that's just a little storage tip for you. I don't know, are both the papers the same?
Yeah,
they
there's
are.
2 sheets of the
I
same.
wanted to see if they were the same. So that's the new. It's super pretty. It looks like it's been colored with pigment sprinkles.
Miss those.
And then we have the coffee set. It has dies.
Yeah, right here. The
So
Love
it's
You More
called
Than, right?
Nothing's Better Than. So it has nothing's better than cocktails, chocolate, coffee, and cookies. And it has today's plan is to consume them. It says, I'm pretty sure tomorrow's will be too. And adulting is hard. Nothing's better than a day with. And then it has all of the words, which is going to be super fun to work with. Maybe I can mix the camo with a cocktail or a coffee stamp. So these are going to be fun. Kind of goes with the world that we're living in these days. Nothing like quarantine stamps. And then these, I'm super excited to try. I like that they're in a case like this. And then we have, this is the velvet paper. And the sticky for that's on this side.
Oh, that's good.
I like that I stick the sticky up here so I can get rid of it. So this is Color Velveteen Paper Pack. And it is this side, I guess. This is Seafoam.
Heather and cinnamon, right?
Yeah, cinnamon. And what's this
I
one?
think it's Highland Heather.
Yeah, Highland Heather.
I like it.
Yeah, this one will be fun on that matches my nails. It'll be fun with the coffee stuff. Hi, Carol. That's this one.
Biting my toe.
And then here is the postage. I like this postage thing, and then they fit around all of. This might be good with my camo. As I look at everything, I'm like, what can I match with my camo? When I stamp it, this might be really cute with it. And then we have, so we're to the end of stamps. Now we just have things that I got to go with my Try It class. So this is the peonies. And now we're back to old-fashioned wrapping. I'm going to open that, and I'll find the stuff that goes with it. I'm pretty sure that these go with the peonies. Not 100% certain, but I know the gray ribbon does. This. It looks really pretty. I think it's granite. Yeah, gray granite, which is, when people always ask what your favorite color is, that's my favorite color. Which it could go on my camo because my shirt is where I'm going to get my color inspiration today for my card. And it has gray granite in it. Yeah. So all of you that are doing my Try It class, you're going to get, each card will have, like when we do this card, it will have all of the elements that go with it. And I think these go with it, but I can't remember for sure.
My cattle is sitting over there. Do you want me to go get it?
Sure.
Oh, yours is right here.
You know what other set's missing is the artistry. I wonder if there's another box. The artistry and bloom stamp set's missing.
And dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's 2 boxes.
So here's this. Super pretty. I love that we have a gray ribbon. And here's the paper.
It has, the vellum doilies.
Yeah.
The dots.
So these go with it. Look how pretty these are.
I really like those.
And this is nice because it's one of the ones that you can color in, or you can just leave it. And these will be really pretty put through the texture folders, the new folders. I didn't get any new folders.
I just have one from the pre-order.
Yeah, because I had several new ones on the pre-order. And then we have some, these are just, they're vellum. You see it on there?
You did get to the bundle. Looking for the artist.
This ribbon you've already seen. I've got my printout over there of what I ordered. Look at it later.
I don't think you got the bundle.
Okay, and here is the Artistry Blooms paper.
The kit's not on here either.
This paper is really bright and cheerful.
Yeah, I think it'll be good with the unicorns too.
Yeah. It will come fun that one is. And it goes with this ribbon, I think.
No, that's the playful.
Well, I don't have that paper either.
No, and that is on here. Oh no. Playing with patterns, resin dots.
So I don't have the paper that goes with it. Oh yes, it's because it's here.
Oh yeah,
it's a 6 by 6. Because you know sometimes you just don't notice those. So that goes with these. So here we have the playing with patterns. I love these color combinations too. We have two nice, fun, bright patterns of things to use.
This one's a little duller than the other one, but I think I like that.
Well, and it too,
they're both not super
it depends on what, like if
which page, yeah.
Yeah, because like this one's not even.
Yeah, like this one.
Yeah.
Is dull, but if you compare it to that one.
Yeah. This one's fun. And that goes with this and then this ribbon. So it's got this twill, and then this one's sparkly. Look how pretty that one is.
It's really pretty.
And then this one here. And I think that obviously some of these are going to mix and match with other papers. And then we have the whales. And I think these are just... these go with
artistry
this.
paper.
Yeah.
These
go with the whales.
Sorry.
Sure. This is a whale of a time paper. And then these, it says they have shells in them. I might not be able to open these because sometimes... Oh, I got it. Sometimes I can't. Oh, look. The little pink ones are shells.
This is the artistry bloom sequence.
Those are pretty. Oh, look!
A good amount of color. Oh, that's cute.
It's already super cute paper. This one is another one. I didn't get the stamps or the dies yet for this. They're on my, like with the way my list was broken down, it was into, you know, must have, because you can't stamp with everything at once, obviously. Oh, look how cute this is. All of it's super cute.
The colors are pretty.
If you have your mermaid stamp that you don't get rid of, you'll be able to plunk her on any of this.
I really like that.
Look how cute this is. But I think that the dies cut some of this out too.
Let me look.
We were supposed to be in Disney World, like, I don't know if we're still supposed to be there because it was just depressing when we couldn't be there. So we kept getting, you know, our reservation reminders for dinner. I'm sure we weren't supposed to be there now because I wouldn't have been there on New Catalog Day.
No, it was last week.
This reminds me of being at Disney.
Looks like the Nemo ride.
Yeah, this is a lot. This paper's going to be a ton of fun, and you don't hardly have to do anything to it. Like you can just cut it and put a saying on these,
which is most of these samples. Can we show this?
Yeah. So here's the samples for it, and then we'll see if the dies cut the images out.
All cut with a word.
Oh no, it's got a punch. It's a punch one because it has the whale punch.
Punches the whale out.
And it says it's got some, like, the sayings are kind of punny. So that's what we have. That's what's in my box. So now we will clear all this up and we're each going to make a card. And then we'll be back in however long it takes us, probably an hour or so. Because here's the thing. I have the three projects ready for camp, no paper cut. So as much as I'd like to spend the whole day playing with just this, I have camp that I have to get ready for as well. Because I have morning camp.
Played with.
Yep. So we're going to do one card with something from this. Mine will be camo. Which one are you going to use?
Probably the hippo.
So she's going to do the hippos. So we'll be back in about an...
or whiskey. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe some hippos with some whiskey.
Maybe.
You could use the dyes from the hippos with the whiskey. So we'll... let me switch this back so you're not just looking at a box. So we will be back. and we'll make something. If you're on Facebook, we'll give you a heads up. So if you want to go get the heads up if you're on YouTube, because we'll be live on both places at the same time again. At about...
Casey, we knew you would like that paper.
Yes. It's perfect for you. And you wouldn't have to do anything. Oh, you would like the stamps too, because the whale punch is really cute. Christmas ideas. We'll let you know on Facebook, and that's Sherry's cards, about 50. It takes some technology time to get all the things set up, because there's lots of pieces to this. So we'll give you about a 15-minute heads up before we're on. So we'll go create, and then we'll be back. So I gotta go over there to turn this off, so see you later. Bye. Do we miss any comments? No.